recent post on Twitter by President Muhammadu Buhari about the happenings in the southeastern region of Nigeria, popular radio broadcaster Daddy Freeze has asked some Nigerians who esteemadly criticized the post on Buhari to have a rethink. Many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the field for 30 months who went through the war, we treat them in the language they understand. President Muhammadu Buhari, after he met with the INEC on Tuesday, also made some tweets about the damages being caused in the southeastern part of Nigeria, warning the perpetrators of all forms of atrocities there against bringing down an incident of genocide that occurred in Nigeria back in 1976. Daddy Freeze, during his live chat on Instagram and Facebook, let the Nigerians know that it is not as if he is taking side of President Muhammadu Buhari, but that Nigerians must stop being sentimental and getting strangled with issues. Why, in support of Festus Kayomo's son, response to Buhari's tweet, Daddy Freeze notes that as Nigerians, the moment we are carried away with sentiments and emotions, we no longer see anything after. The police might have been extorting, courts might have been based, and the INEC must have not been doing their job yet. That does not warrant the burning of the offices. How do you expect to fix a country when you are burning offices and infrastructures? Festus Kayomo's son said, "I hope some elites who could not find their voices to ring in their words when their region burnt will not suddenly find their voices against Mr. President. Those who scream that it's Mr. President's duty to maintain law and order should not try to teach him how to do his job now." Daddy Freeze, understanding that the political structure in Nigeria may not be that perfect yet, and that although he may not completely be against those who criticize the Buhari's administration, but presume that there are people in this country who truly want this country, Nigeria, to get burnt, or who do not want anything to work. However, Daddy Freeze also noticed that Nigerians a few years after our independence have not acted in love, and that it is one of the reasons why Nigerians seems to have failed. Sorry about that. A lot of Nigerians who have reacted to this are saying that for Nigerians to come out of the woods, it will take eternity. With this level of hypocrisy, finding our bearing will be difficult. How can we continue to foreign ignorance, pretending not to know the cause of our present predicament? 90% of our present predicaments are from Buhari himself. What do you expect when nepotism is taken to the highest level, never attained before in the polite? How can we find sleep when a whole region is orphaned in terms of all legislative, executive, and judiciary appointments? How many times was Buhari reminded on the management of diversity? Can anyone compare the damages of the killer herdsmen and IPOB or ESM? Why don't the whole Nigerian protest over the activities of the killer herdsmen? Why should federal government support the negotiations with northern bandits as against southern protesters? Why the double standard? Honestly, I don't think that there is any country in the world as hypocritically evil as Nigeria. Why pamper the Fulani against other tribes? May God judge Nigeria accordingly, he said. Why telling them, let them destroy their region? After the destruction, their eye go clear. Then they will start from zero level. All of them, including women and innocent children, will know the meaning of suffering very soon dem go get sense. This man is stupid. I wonder what Buhari did when all these men were harmless, leaving their home, while the Fulani herdsmen killed their mothers, their brothers, and their sisters in their farms. Many complaints were triggered, but no one came to our aid. These boys decided to rest now, and their reaction is now terrorizing the Nigerian government as he defend themselves from Fulani killings. How can uneducated person kill educated persons who can reform the failure? We are dying, yes. We are dying, yes. We cried for several years, yet nothing happened. Imagine no Fulani killings. Do you think the boys would take justice in their hands? No. The army know the truth, but many are under oath. Now they are coming to school hosted to kill our youth. Why taking them to unknown places to catch their, oh my God, to cut their organs and sell them to the outside world, or dump them in the northern demonic prisons where no Fulani killers are not. Since this crisis, no Fulani herders have been arrested unless they were caught by individuals and handed them over to the police. But at the end of the day, they will be released. Having Buhari, and Buhari talked about dealing with the herders who have been killing the people of Benue. Have been observing this government. You don't chase dark things in the night. You can't kill someone who must survive. You have been destined to bring the breakup of those country, and that is your seal. Amen, he said. So guys, you've all heard it. Now I'm going to drop it here. What's your view on what that phrase I've just said? Drop your comment below the comment section, and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye for now.